Hello guys, today I'm gonna talk about a topic that has no relationship with books. It's an experience I want to share with you guys as I've been working in China for many years, 16 years in China. I used to work as a senior executive in a French retailer in China until it has been bought by a local player, a Chinese company. And I stayed in this Chinese company for around 1 year because I wanted to know about the Chinese management, and I thought it was an interesting experience to get. So today I'm going to share with you the topic about time management in a Chinese company. So for most of you, you might never heard about 996. It sounds like a number that doesn't make sense at the beginning, but 996 is the working time for Chinese companies. 9, the first 9 is 9 a.m., 9, second 9 is 9 p.m., and the 6 is 6 days. So 996, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days. So it's roughly 70 hours per week. So it means that the only day you have as a day off is Sunday. And it means on Saturday you work again from morning at 9 a.m. and you leave the office at 9 p.m. You leave the office at 9 p.m. if you're lucky. If you have additional work, you need to work overtime. So most of the Chinese companies, they like to hire young people that just graduated without any family and hardworking, spending their full life in the office. So you have some facilities to make sure that you stay in the office. This 996 is almost the rule in many e-commerce companies like Alibaba, Pinduoduo, Suning, and other companies. The second one is the meetings. This is one part of the time management. So I can illustrate the meetings in China for Chinese companies are really inefficient. Why? First, they ask people that are not concerned on the topic to attend the meeting. So you can have people like a lawyer who can attend the HR meeting, even if it has nothing to do with his job. You have meetings with 100 or even thousands of people attending the meeting. And the meetings can take many hours. But if the boss to convene the meeting, you must attend. The boss in China is like a god. Is the 老板. 老板is really a powerful person. He can do whatever he wants. He's like a god. He asks you to attend the meeting. You have no choice. You can't not attend the meeting. So they use this kind of conference software when they can track you if you attended the meeting or not. And in some meeting rooms, you have to scan a QR code to prove that you attended the meeting when you enter and when you leave. And they strongly advise you not to go to the toilet because it's irrespectful. So you have to stay in the room. And they have cameras, so they can track you and know what you are doing. If you are playing with your mobile phone, whatever, you can even get a penalty. I've heard that there was one guy who got a penalty because he was eating an orange, and it was not good. So this is the power of the bosses in China. And you have already the 996, so working from Monday to Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And guess when they make those meetings? After work. So you have meetings that can start at 10 p.m. and end up at 12 p.m. when you're back home after dinner. Or you can have meetings on Sundays when you're supposed to relax. You have only one day left to relax. So they really like to use the time outside the office to make meetings. So in the office, sometimes you're not busy. And if you work like 996, there are many hours you have nothing to do, but you are staying in the office because you have no choice. And instead of using this time, they are using your private life time. So really inefficient. The third point I want to talk about for the time management is the trainings. As I mentioned to you, the meetings, they are done outside the working time. And guess what? The trainings, the same. They are doing it on the weekends, on Sundays, because they think we should not bother the working time with trainings. Nobody have time, everybody's busy, so let's use the Sunday to make a training. And if you don't attend the training, they can track you and see, oh, this guy didn't attend the trainings, because you have to use their software to get in the training. And the last point, the fourth point I want to talk about is what they have, the punch card system. So it's not a physical card, it's something that you use on your mobile phone. You use your mobile phone, so when you arrive at 9 a.m., you need to punch, to click on their app, okay, I arrived in the office. How they know you're in the office? They have a geolocalization software where they know exactly where you are. So when you go back home, they know where you're home. When you go to the airport, they know you're in the airport. When you're in the office, they know you're in the office. If you are around the office, like 500 meters, you cannot click. You have to be very near the office so you can click. Otherwise, it doesn't count. And one time, I forgot to punch. I arrived in the office at 8:30. There are cameras everywhere, so they know I was in the office. But I forgot to punch. I punched at 9:01, 1 minute late. And I've been working in this company for 16 years before the purchase. And I'm a senior executive and managing hundreds of people. And I had the HR director who came to my office, the HR manager, sorry, who came to my office and he started to tell me that I did something wrong. I said, what's wrong? We know from the system that you've been late 2 times, 9:01, and it happened twice. So I said, yes, what's the problem? They told me this is against the company policy. And if I do it a 3rd time, they will deduct my salary. I was like, what? Are you joking? I'm working from morning to night. On Saturdays, working. Sunday, I have to attend trainings. I've been here for so many years, and I still have to be reminded for 1 minute late. This is for me, was like a drop on a glass of water and everything flooded. I was like, no way, I can't accept this kind of culture. I was the time where really I started to be fed up. I said, this is not a culture I can work in anymore. And that's, I think, was one of the key reasons why I started to say, okay, I'm gonna leave this place. I'm gonna leave this place. I can't go on. It can be fun at the beginning because it's a different culture and it's something different, etc. But there are things that you can't accept, and I can personally say that if the culture is not right for you, do not waste time. Do not waste time. Change and go find something else. Either work for another company or work for yourself, but do something else. We have only one life and the time is limited, so let's not waste it in some toxic places. Let's spend it in meaningful things. So this is, for me, it was a tough experience, but I got a lot of learning out of this experience. So I'm thankful and grateful for this kind of experience. and this is my advice. Do not work in a place where you think that the culture is toxic. Do not waste your time there. The time management, the first rule is time is yours. So manage your time correctly, because time is yours, nobody else. If you want to give it to a company or to somebody else, that's your right. But use this right properly. I think managing your own time is crucial in life. You only have one life, and every day counts. Alright guys, I thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye. If you want to read more books, improve your reading speed, and know the books I read and the insights I got from those books, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like.